often wonder, like, why all of these tests? Like, God, why can't you just leave me alone sometimes and let me live? Like, I think I even said, like, leave me alone. No, I don't mean that. Not really. But just let me be. Because it's not, it feels like if it's not one thing, it's another. It's like, I finally get my sense of relief, and then here comes like a whole whirlwind of more like problems to get through. It's frustrating.
Well, thankfully God never lets us be.
Hey everyone, it's me, Desiree Marie, and I just decided that I would take a stop at McDonald's on my way to this women's event happening this weekend in New Jersey. So right now I'm just drinking my coffee. It's about 10 and I'm about to go and get my tickets at the Penn Station and then be off on my way. So I'm so super excited. You can tell by my countenance right now. But yeah, just decided that I would sit, regroup my thoughts, and then I would head out. So I will be showing you guys everything that happens this weekend. It's going to be fun, so stay tuned. Hey everyone, it's about it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I finally made it here at the Princeton Junction train station. I'm actually waiting on my shuttle so that I can check into the hotel, but that was a long ride and I was really getting anxious on that ride. Like, I was just really antsy, and I also realized that this is the very first time that I've ever gone traveling by myself. So that was definitely an experience. I'm always with someone when I'm traveling. So that really taught me that I need to be more independent and trust, God with me, and not be so frightened at having to travel and do new things all by myself, because I'm just so used to being out either with my friends, my family, my boyfriend. So it's just became so comfortable to me. But yes, here I am at the beautiful junction. It's such a nice day out here, and this is the the bus stop that I'm supposed to be waiting on. So yeah, I should be at the hotel in maybe a half an hour. Pretty excited about that. So yeah. Hey, so I just reached and my hotel is to you. Let me show you. Let me come all the way back to the front door and show you what it looks like. All right, so this is the bathroom. Where's the light? Where's the, oh, okay. So this is the bathroom. Wow, we get a nice magnifying mirror. Okay. Check out this shower. Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is luxury. This is luxury. Okay, so right here. Right here is our closet. We even have like an ironing board. Very cool, very cool. We got our little chair right there. TV. Little pickings here. Decaf and regular. Hotel dining. What? You know, we're gonna use that. All right, this is so nice. This is nice. And our beds. I'm just waiting for my roommate to come, but this is really nice. I'm supposed to meet the girls downstairs, so I'm just going to shut this off and head downstairs, and yeah, you guys will, yeah. Oh, check out this lamp. I love this. This is cool. Looks like aluminum. Very cool. Very, very cool. All right. Oh, look at that headboard. Oh, that's nice. I love the color scheme in here. I just want to like throw a like bright orange and yellow pillow over here just to brighten it up a bit, but it's great. And here is the scene. We got the wilderness back here. Love it, love it, love it. All right, so let me get out of here, go downstairs and meet the others. Yes.
How do you love yourself? It has a lot to do with identity crisis in the church and women not knowing who we are, because a person cannot enter in somewhere without your permission.
Are we gonna keep it real here? Yeah. Come on, let's, these are things that should tell you something. He's not respecting you. You ask him, well, what has God called you to? And what do you see God doing in your life? And you don't have no answer.
Deepening your relationship with the Lord, then the healing can begin. And that sounds so deep, but yeah, you need to be deep. You're fighting for your life here. The enemy wants you crazy. The enemy wants you delusional. The enemy wants you broken. The enemy wants you walking around hurting, making bad decisions. He wants you that way. And if you don't love yourself, it directly affects how you trust God.
Can we sing it one more time? Lift it up, everybody. Say, you are my strength. Yes, God. A strength like no one. Thank you, Jesus. And you reach down. One more time. Can you help us say, you are my strength? Great is the Lord, and greatly to be praised. Come on, everybody, lift it up.
Hey guys, so it is about 1 p.m. and I am just basically trying to get my mind right, trying to collect my thoughts, trying to remember that things are not as bad as they seem. I know I'm looking crazy right now, but I guess that's how I kind of feel. I can't lie, I'm struggling in my faith and I'm a little upset with God. So you guys know I went to the women's conference last week. It was amazing. I was encouraged to be the woman that God called me to be. I was encouraged to pursue my purpose and stand on the word of God no matter what. Well, it just seems like I've been tested on that word since I came back from that conference. And mind you, I didn't even want to leave the conference because it was just such an amazing atmosphere of just community and bonding. I didn't want to leave so soon, but I came back. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to stand on the promises of God. I'm going to believe the best. And I've been frustrated. I've been battling different attitudes, including mine. I've been complaining. I've been dealing with like just unfair situations and frustrating situations where I just wanted to throw up my hands and give up. I've been frustrated, arguing with family members, tired, weary and well-doing, And this is all in a few days after coming back to New York after that conference. And now the latest thing that's causing me even more frustration is my car. Now, just before going to the conference, I had to bring my car to the mechanic, because what actually happened was my mom borrowed the vehicle and was actually stuck in the middle of a busy street in Queens Boulevard. So that was crazy enough, just hearing that. So what we had to do was get a tow truck to come and get her, pick her up from there, and we were going back and forth where to bring the car. We brought the car over to a local mechanic, and my mom is friends with the mechanic, so she's been dealing with him for years. So she knows him, he knows her, and because of that, family friend relationship, we're able to get cool discounts, and he takes us anytime. So we ended up towing the car there. I had to leave work, tow the car to the mechanic, and I'm like, okay, well, maybe it's not as bad as I think. I already knew that the starter was giving me problems, but I thought, okay, well, that's not much of a problem. We can just get the starter fixed and that will be it. Well, days later, he calls us telling us that it's a problem with the belt, the timer belt, and all of these other issues that still seem quite minor, because he's not talking about the engine, he's not talking about transmission, he's just talking about little things that, I'm more than prepared to pay out of pocket for those things, even though I don't want to, and even though my intention is to save. He's telling me all of these things, so we can trust him. We know that he's not shady. So I'm like, okay, he can get it done. The car is a Land Rover. It's not just a regular domestic vehicle that is so easy and cheap to fix. No, this is a Land Rover, and Land Rovers are expensive to fix. Like, I didn't know these things. I didn't know much about cars at all. But when I got the car, I was happy to get it, and I didn't think I would run into these issues. Well, it was a used car, so that comes with its own issues as well. So he had to order parts from Land Rover, and he's been fixing it for like a whole week and a few days after. And I'm like, we're constantly calling him, okay, when do you think it's going to be ready so we can come and see it? He is slow as molasses, and he's pretty hard at hearing, which makes it even more fun to communicate with him. So this morning we call him, and he doesn't answer because he's hard at hearing. So I end up walking to the mechanic just to see what's up. Well, as I get closer to the mechanic, the gas station, which is where the mechanic works, I see my car up high, and I'm like, what is going on? Like, this car should be on the ground. It should be waiting for me so that I can pay for it, and we can be out. We can be done. Like, pay a few $100s and we're done with this whole nonsense. I knock on the glass just to show him, hey, I'm here. So he tells me to go through the door. I go through the door, and I'm going inside, and I see him and this other guy. This guy this guy got some kind of, like, every time I go there, he makes me feel very uncomfortable. He's maybe a little after 30 years old, and he's like constantly eyeballing me. Like, you can just see the lust on him. And I every time I go there, I only focus on my main mechanic. I try not to look at him, because he just looks like he's looking at, like, every time I see him, he looks like he's looking at me with, like, this eye, like I'm a steak or something. Any woman in there included. So I'm talking to my mechanic. He's showing me the hood. He's showing me what he had to do, what he had to fix, and blah blah blah. So I'm like, okay, can you get it fixed? Is it fixable? And he's like, he seems like he's worried, like it may not be fixed. The issue may or may not work out when he puts the belt in. So I'm like, at this point I'm like, whatever. Like, if it gets fixed, that's that's all I want to know is it, if you can fix it. So he tells me to contact him at about 12 or 1 to see about it again. Well, he calls us back and he's still working on it, and he's like he had to communicate back with Land Rover, and anytime you have to communicate with them, with the dealer, you can just forget about it, especially if it's a foreign car. Forget about it, because you're going to be spending loads of money just to fix it, and at that point it doesn't even make sense to even bother to fix it. So I have a talk with my mom, and I'm just frustrated. I'm frustrated because it doesn't make sense to even get it back to drive it again. It doesn't work. It's not good. So now I can't use it. I have to put that off and possibly get it sold to, I don't know. I'm going to try to find out if I can sell the car on CarMax, even though it's not working. Like, I just want to know that I can get my money back from it to be able to get another car, not a new car, but another car that works good. I had no idea that having a car would bring me so much grief, like especially this car. I did not know it was a foreign car. I did not know it would take so much money to fix it. I did not know the issues that I was getting. No, now it's just so much, and just thinking about all of the details, I don't even want to do it right now. So honestly, like, I'm struggling with my faith, just trying to believe the best out of this. I'm mad. It's like I don't even want to think about it. I don't want to care anymore. I just wanted to I don't know. I don't know what to say. So I'm frustrated. And that just gave me, like, more to say, God, I'm mad. I'm mad at you. Like, why am I going through all of these things? I thought I was supposed to come back from that conference with a good attitude and powerful and on fire and seeing the results. No. So one good thing that comes out of this, though, is that I don't necessarily have to pay the mechanic all of the money that I would if he did fix it, because of the fact that it's still not working. Even though he's working on it, it's still not working. So I don't have to pay him for that, but I will have to pay him for labor, which he still will work well with me on. So that's a good thing. I won't have to pay out the hundreds of dollars that I thought I'd have to pay. But now I have to think about getting another car, and it's getting cold. And that was one of the main reasons why I got that car, because I didn't want to walk outside. I didn't want to be in the cold. I wanted something efficient where I can get from point A to point B. It's a good vehicle. I thought it was a good vehicle. So, yeah. Hey guys, I'm about to head out, but I just wanted to come and just read something that I was led to this morning in my daily devotional. I read ourdailybread.com, odb.com, every morning, and this particular morning, the subject was hold on, and the scripture was Philippians 4:1, stand firm in the Lord. And it just talks about our journey of faith, how we must press forward to win the prize for which God has called us heavenward. And that's just a scripture that has been brought up to my attention all week long. The words of Paul have been so essential to my life. So standing firm on the Lord is not exactly fun. It is not exactly easy, but it really is something that is important to the believer when we face different trials, such as myself with this car, with all the different things that I've had to deal with this week. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to bring that to your attention. I was thinking about it and I wanted to share that.
I know that there's times in which you feel that, where is God and all in this scenario? Like things are going south, and you're like, it just seems like God is not present. Like where is He? I felt that way too. In terms of that. But even in that, like your feelings and your faith are two different things. You can't let your feelings override your faith. That's like the trick of the enemy to have you focus on how you feel as opposed to what your faith says. Faith doesn't go by feelings. This is the time to dig down even more, dig down even deeper, dig down deeper in faith to seek God that much, to dig in even more, to really seek God and to really, act and seek. Okay, what is the point? Are you trying? You could be trying to grow. You could be trying to really. It could be a point at which you might just try to say, try to get to depend on anything. For all I know, this could be, it could be just, this could be to just make it that much stronger, to make it that much stronger to the other side. It's like being refined. When gold is refined, it goes through a process. And if the gold were a person, it probably wouldn't like the process. It'd be like, why are you hitting me? Why are you hammering me? Why are you sort of like clay. If the clay could talk, the clay probably wouldn't like what's being done to But then at the end of it, the clay is done and the gold is refined. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
It's just like, and it's just like us. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel like you're conquering, but it doesn't mean that you're not. In fact, it could mean more. It could mean even more because you've been through that. And you get to the other side, finish the race, you have a greater testimony because you went through this and that.
Yeah. I often wonder, why all of these tests? God, why can't you just leave me alone sometimes and let me live? I think I even said, leave me alone. No, I don't mean that. Not really. But just let me be. Because it's not, it feels like if it's not one thing, it's another. It's I finally get my sense of relief, and then here comes a whole whirlwind of more problems to get through. It's frustrating.
Well, thankfully God never lets us be. Now it feels like He lets us be because He's not because it doesn't feel like He's present when we're going through our stuff.
That's why I love Him. Always very encouraging. Alright, so we're on our way to the museum, and we're gonna bring you guys along with us. Stay tuned. So we're gonna have some Indian.
Okay.
What do you think?
Let's try it, and if not, if it doesn't work out, then Patsy's Pizzeria right around the corner.
Hello. Yes. Thank you. Yes. So I ordered the coconut samosa. I'm hoping that tastes yummy.
Okay.
Our appetizers are here, the papadum and the fritters. Try mine out. Oh my gosh, you're mixing it.
Well, we're gonna try this. I say test something out. Test something out.
Uh-oh.
You're scared now.
This is actually good.
Let's go. Very good. No Patsy's pizzeria? No Patsy's pizzeria?
Leave them alone. It needs a little sauce, right?
Sauce, I think sauce will like.
You like it?
Yeah.
He just tried my coconut fritter. And it's really good. Like, it's so tasty. What? And look at my food, like, this looks good too. What is that called again?
It's a charcuterie mixed grill. Charcuterie barbecue mixed grill.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to try a little of that. Is that chicken or potato?
It's a mix. Like this, I think a mix of lamb.
Well, we'll just wait for it to simmer. So, babe, how you feel about that food?
Excellent.
Good.
Very good.
He just can't get enough of this food. You are scraping too loud. No way, there's no rice in that bowl. Are you serious? Apparently, we enjoyed ourselves.
Can't you tell?
We're about to like wobble down Flatbush Avenue, find our way to this museum after he eats the last few grains.
You don't want this. I didn't want the food to go to waste.
Wow, are those locks? Yes, lock brother. I can't wait for the salsa party. Let's find it. I guess it's somewhere down here.
5, 6, 7. Forward, forward, back, back, back. Your last step. Forward, forward, back. going, open, close, open, close, open, close. Keep going, open, close, open, close. Some of you guys are giving me a wave. That's not what we're doing. All right, let's get some music. Let's get some music. How you guys feeling? Are you sweating a little bit?
So I'm so proud of this guy. He just went salsa dancing and he's sweating. Like he didn't. It wasn't even because of me. He just did it on his own.
I think I was sweating before.
And he out salsa danced me.
Yeah. She didn't want to continue.
This is interesting.
She's like,
what is my life?
Exactly, yeah.
No, I'm not dancing. No trouble. Now this woman. Hey, we are the fun.
Nah, I'm not gonna. My body's too booty. I don't think you're ready. It's chill.
Yeah, I would do that after too. That's all you can.
That's with extra weight.
Good time out here, enjoying all the art and the performances and dancing. Hey. He is coming out of the show.
One who's to blame for it.
Yes, we had such a great time. And he outdanced me. Like, my feet are hurt and I'm ready to sit down and he's just on the floor continuously.
Here we go.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching. He encouraged me a whole lot, and I'm just going to continue to trust God and trust His plan for my life. Even though my slight, the slight disappointments that came along set me back a little bit, I'm just going to continue trusting God. So, yeah, we hope that you guys take it in as well. Anything you want to say, man?
Definitely what's, the encouragement that we share and that we have for each other when I encourage her, which encourages me. We hope that it's an encouragement to you guys as well. We hope that you take it as lessons for yourselves, in terms of, how to increase in faith and how to increase, in terms of dealing with the adversity and struggles in your lives. It's not an easy life that we live, but through God and, just through reading on Him and relying on Him and just staying in the faith, you know that you can get through anything. Nothing's impossible for God, and I'm just grateful that the encouragement I share for her, that all of you get to hear it as well. I pray that you take it as an encouragement for yourselves as well, and that you increase in the faith.
Yes. Thank you, babe. That's why I'm really just happy to know that He's in my life, because He's there to encourage me whenever I feel down and I'm weak and strong. And in that I see Christ. So ready to continue to walk with Christ. And we're just gonna relax, take in the last few minutes and time that we have here, and then just head off home and enjoy. So thank you guys for watching, and do subscribe if you're not subscribed already.
Subscribe.
Yeah. And we hope that you enjoy this journey so far, and that you cultivate a relationship with Christ if you don't have one. If you do, continue keeping